Day 48. Get good sleep. This might seem like a no-brainer. This might seem very obvious, but I also think that there is, like in startup culture, there's this belief that if you dare take a break, that you're weak. And there's even a saying, sleep is for the weak. And I don't remember the name of the startup, that the tech trash startup that went viral here in San Francisco recently. I don't really care to know, but they like kind of embraced this whole startup mentality of like working yourself into the ground and slaving away. And they pretty much said, like, if you're not down for that, then you can't be a part of our company. So, okay, let me take this. So first off, I would highly recommend a book by Arianna Huffington, founder or co-founder of the Huffington Post. I forget what the book is called, but it's about sleep. It's a very in-depth analysis. It's an amazing, incredible book. Again, I don't want to ruin it. I should read it again myself because it's been a couple years. But I remember that part of what the book talked about was that lack of sleep has a very similar effects to driving drunk. So having a certain blood alcohol content, a DUI, they compared it to when you miss sleep, like for certain hours of sleep lost is the equivalent of a DUI, a blood alcohol content of a certain value. So that's actually dangerous. Okay, that's actually dangerous. Operating a vehicle when you are super tired, and if you're doing what I'm telling you in other videos, like, yes, you should be driving Uber and Lyft in the meantime to find clients to grow your business if you don't have other ways of marketing yourself. But you should not be doing things that are putting you at risk. And when your brain is not working at maximum function because you're not sleeping, do you not see how you're crippling yourself? And let's look at this, more abstract. So let's say you're already not sleeping. Let's say you're already eating like junk food. You're already, I don't know, working a bunch of hours. So any one of those things is enough to put a normal human out, right? But then let's say you get sick because something didn't happen. All of a sudden, all of that comes to a crashing halt and you're out for 2 weeks because you got sick. You guys understand what I'm putting down? Don't do things that would otherwise put you at risk. You want to show up ready to run your business at 110%. You want to show up, and obviously you're not always going to be able to do that. But if you're in the habit of always doing that, then the 1 or 2 times, when you had that early morning flight, when you had that late night phone call with somebody in another country, right? Then you're more easily able to spring back, right? Because you already have those healthy habits. And that really, honestly, it really starts with getting a good night's sleep. So get good sleep.